Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it.
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Here I'm going to be showing you back to school hairstyles that I already compiled in total in this video so that you can actually see what hairstyle to try out next for your toddler. Without further ado, let's walk into this video. So I made use of a kinky hair for this, but you can actually use any kind of kinky hair for your toddler. So this is actually called mini twist. You can style it differently, whatever style you want to try out for your toddlers. But don't worry, I'm going to be walking you through on how I was able to do this from start to finish. So I made use of rosemary Kinacolon Japanese fiber. You can get this from your local store or anywhere in the market, from your hair store or whatever. So I made use of just the tool that you can see in the screen for this hair. You really do not need to do much except you want it fuller. But anyways, this is what I did, and I'm just going to be showing you what and what not to do in order to achieve this hairstyle. That is, if this is the style that you want to achieve for your toddler. So you want to start by cutting that into two, because I wanted the extension to be short, but if you want yours longer, then you don't need to cut it at all. So you all know how kinky twist is actually, the fact that it's bouncy. And then there is a technique to doing this. So that is why you need to watch this video carefully so that you don't miss out any detail at all. So over here, I'm just doing the regular, which is parting your hair into separate portions depending on the size or patterns that you actually want for your toddler. Like I said, I didn't want this very full. I just wanted something comfy, so that is why I did mine a bit bigger. So it all depends on what your preference is or what you actually want to do for your toddler. But anyways, this is the process and how it is done. And yes, there's a technique to this mini twist. A lot of people have been getting it wrong on how it is done. When you want to twist your mini twist, you don't have to overly twist it. Like, what I mean is, like, you don't have to twist with all your might when you're twisting. You just freely pass it to the left, to the right. It's just like you're passing something from left to right, and then it's coming back to the left, to the right, over and over again, like a deja vu. So that is just basically it. So this oil was actually formulated it by myself, and so far so good. If you've watched my previous video, you'll tend to see that my toddler hair has been progressing as a result of using this oil. So if you would like to see a video on how this was done from start to finish, let me know in the comment section so that I can make a video for you. So let's move on to how to make a mini twist from start to finish. So like I said, you want to part your hair into portion. Then you take out the required amount, or should I say size, of kinky hair that you want to use to twist, and then you just want to place your hand like so, grabbing the hair into the mid part like that, and then you want to start weaving. So you want to do like a weave like 2 to 3 times before we start twisting. So once you have weaved this like 2 to 3 times, then we are going to start twisting. I remember I said when you are twisting, you don't have to overly twist it. So it all depends on how many times you want to weave before you start twisting. But you can do it 2 to 3 times or 3 to 4 times, depending on how sure you are that you've gripped the hair properly. But anyways, when you finish doing that, you want to hide the natural hair inside of the twist. Apply some hair conditioner so that it can easily blend with the kinky hair. This is what I use actually so far, because anyways, that is what works for me. But just do what works for you. So you want to start twisting and twisting and twisting, but you're not overly twisting it. You're just passing it from the left to the right. You're not overly twisting it. But that is why you need to make sure that your hand is well conditioned. Yes, that is oily, so that while you are passing it from the left to the right, you can also have a clean finish as well. So you want to just keep twisting until we are done twisting it to the end, and right after I am going to be cutting out the tips, because like I said, I want it shorter. So I'm going to cut the tips when I am done twisting it, just to make sure that the length is actually even to the previous ones that I have already. So lovelies, like I said, don't go anywhere. Make sure you watch this video to the end, because I already compiled different back to school hairstyles that you can actually choose from, on if you're finding it difficult on what kind of style to actually try out for your toddler next. then just watch this video to the end and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. If you're having difficulties or if there's anything you want me to explain further, you can actually just state in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you find value of it, obviously. And yes, love this. I'm just going to let you all keep watching and I'll be with you to the end of the video.
In front of us, so can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just slow waste another day. I don't know how to play. You say we need a change and feel that you mean it. It's just so right. We're losing track of time. Buying things online. It's not like we need them. Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I were safe and we were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them.
So my loves, this is how the hair is looking like. Very beautiful. Like I said, you can actually style this depending on the style you want, you know, however kind of styles you want, actually you can style this. And if you want it longer, you don't need to start cutting the extension, just braid through like that, and you can see how this hair is looking very nice. Let me know what you guys think about this video while you stay tuned for the next one, which is actually a second hairstyle for a back to school. So guys, keep on watching. So my loves, this is a second hairstyle that you can actually choose from on the back to school hairstyle. This is actually quite simple, so it all depends on which one you're able to do by yourself, but I feel like all the styles are actually simple. All you just need to do is watch the video carefully, and practice obviously makes perfect. So you just watch the video carefully, and then you'll be able to do any of the styles, like try out for your toddler. And if you want to engage your toddler, make sure that you have something very entertaining in front of them, like a phone or an iPad or a cartoon that is inside that they can actually watch, and then you have issues when you are making their hair, you can actually add some snacks or some juice to it. Okay, these are the works we do when we are making our toddler hair, or otherwise you would find out that it's either the toddler is finding it very hard to stay put, because they tend to get uncomfortable when they are sitting at a place. But when you tend to engage them with some activity, like, you know, watching cartoon on the iPad, or, you know, eating some snacks while you're making their hair, or drinking something, you would find out that they'll be so calm and you'll be able to, you know, do your work. So this is a second hairstyle, and I feel like this is something that I do not need to even explain so much, because watching it, obviously you will see how it is done. So I'm just going to let you guys watch this and let me know what you guys think about the hairstyle after trying it out for your toddler. Okay.
Another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and our safe and sound. rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just waste another day. I don't know how to play. You say we need a change and feel that you mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online, it's not like we need them. Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I are safe and We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just waste another day. I don't know how to play. You say we need a change and feel that you mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online, it's not like we need them. Safe and sound. Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow.
So my loves, this is how the hair is looking like. Simple, right? I told you so. Obviously this is simple. So let me know what you think about this hairstyle if you'll be trying out for your toddler, and also do hold on for the next video that you can actually choose from. This one is actually very simple, and I feel like it's something that you would love to try out for your toddler. So my loves, this is another hairstyle that you can actually try out for your toddler. I'm sure you'll be able to choose any of these styles to try out for your toddler because it's pretty explanatory and it's something that you can also do. So you want to start by conditioning your toddler hair. You can see from the start of the video when my toddler hair was quite shorter, and you can see the progress. There's obviously a progress, and like I said, if you want to know how I was able to do the oil treatments for my toddler hair, that is having a very clean and healthy hair journey, let me know in the comment section so that I can actually do a video for you. So you just want to part the hair into two, and yes, I'm just gonna let you guys watch this video to the end because it is also pretty explanatory just by watching the video.
So can we just slow?
So for the extension, I use sweet-on hair wool and I use Brazilian wool for the starting point. The reason why I use sweet-on hair wool for the ending part, because I want the coils to tend to last longer, because the regular Brazilian wool, the coils don't tend to last longer, and because I want this to actually last longer, so I use sweet-on wool for the ending part. So this one I am starting off with Brazilian wool, and as I progress to the end point of the wool, I'm going to be adding the sweet-on wool extension to the tip like so. That's basically what I did for all of the hair, because the tips is going to have that coily kind of effect. So lovely, just keep on watching.
You mean it, but you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just waste another day. I don't wanna stay. You say we need a change and feel that you need it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online, it's not like we need them. Safe and sound. Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I are safe and we were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just waste another day. I don't wanna stay. You say we need a change and feel that you mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online, it's not like we need them. Safe and sound. Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it.
So to coil the tips of the hair, you want to brush through, and I'm using my thread to brush through. I'm sure most of you would already know this method because this is, way back in easiest method that we tend to use to coil any extensions, to give it that coily effect. So you just want to, wrap your thread like so in a very loose form, depending on how coily, or should I say how tight you want the coils to be. This is more like a very bold body wave kind of coils, but if you want it tiny, then you don't have to make the thread to be like so far from each other. So when you're done with that, you just want to cut the thread out, and I'll do the rest off camera. So this is how it is looking like off camera, and this was the next day. I just taken out the thread, and it's very, very easy to unravel from its extension. So this is how the coil is looking like. Let me know what you guys think about this hairstyle. Is this something you're going to be trying out? Obviously right after you're done watching it. So you just want to carefully take out the threads, one by one, until you're done unraveling all of the threads.
You and I were safe and we were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we...
Afterwards, you add some bit of leave-in conditioner to the tips of the hair to make the coils long lasting, and this is how it's looking like. Let me know what you guys think about this hair, and thank you so much for watching.